It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. And now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, Showtime, what's happening, everybody? The Geno Jones Show. Bam! I'm coming to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. in Chicago or Houston, where my special guest today is doing his thing, chillaxing, chilling, relaxing. I call it chillaxing. Brother Shazaam Connor from H-Town got the #1 R&B song on iTunes. We're going to talk about that. He and I are going to talk about it, and you will see the new video, Strokey Dope, coming up. So, but anyway, Monday through Friday, live, 6:30 p.m. here on the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. Subscribe, share, screen grab, like, and binge watch all my back episodes. And if you miss any episode, you can always go to the Geno Jones Show. Let me click on something right here, and then let me just move. I need to move the screen, you all, if you don't mind me. So, subscribe, share, screen grab, like, and binge watch all my back episodes. That's how we get down Monday through Friday, okay? And you can, as a matter of fact, let me give you an update. We are less than 15 new subscribers away from becoming a YouTube partner. What does that mean? It means that I'm less than 15 new subscribers away from getting a check from YouTube. You'll see their ads. I have my own ads, but you will see the YouTube ads. And when you do, cha-ching! Support black-owned media, support black-owned businesses, because I'm all about empowering our community and our culture. Like I said, I'm anti like white nationalists and anti-hate, all the racism and the anti-blackness, the anti-Semitism and all that homophobia, transphobia, misogyny, sexism. I ain't rocking with none of that. Anti-immigrant hate, anti-Muslim, anti-immigrant, which is they mean they don't like the brothers and sisters coming from the southern border, Mexico, wherever. But I'm unapologetically pro-black because America's been anti-black for 404 years. Yeah, now, you know, some of us, we've made it. Yeah, we've had our superstars and millionaires and billionaires. But make no mistake about it, and we are living in an era to where, listen, the whole MAGA cult is making it known, they are making it clear that we ain't really cool with y'all being, you know, leaders and billionaires and superstars and living nice. We ain't cool with it, which is ignorant because our success is not taking anything away from y'all. Okay, MAGA cult, you need to be mad at your boy, Orange Jumpsuit Hitler, and that ilk, folks that look like you, that made the decision that, you know, they didn't really want you in their club. But I digress. This monologue ain't about that, but you can go back and binge watch all my back episodes. So, but I want to shout out everybody that's been supporting the Geno Jones Show and Geno Jones Media. We are approaching our 3rd-year anniversary coming up in about less than a month, around 1st of October. How about that? So get ready for that. It's going to be a whole week-long. Hell, I'm celebrating the entire month of October. I'm going to do it real big. The whole month of October, it is going to be a celebration of the Geno Jones Show 3rd-year anniversary. I want to celebrate tonight because I'm just speaking it into existence. Shout out to my girl, Miss CoCo, young sister 19, CoCo Gauff, playing in her semifinal match at the U.S. Open. Also playing tonight in the other semifinal match, another sister from America, Miss Madison Keys. I am proud of both of these sisters doing their thing. And I think this brother's name is Ben. Is it Ben Shelton? I think his dad was a tennis coach at some college or university. Look, I'm rooting for you on the tennis court, Brother Ben, but I learned that, you know, you might be on some MAGA light stuff. You supporting this white nationalist disguising himself as presidential candidate, Mr. Vivek Ramaswamy. Now he'll say, oh, I'm not the racist. You know, you're the racist for saying I'm the racist. This dude is gaslighting and lying. See, one thing we don't do on this show, we don't lie, and I don't allow liars on the show. Now, you may not like what I say, but trust me, my monologue, it comes with receipts. I'll tell you where you can Google it or find it. But I digress. But, I don't want to be too trivial, so I'm rooting for this brother on the tennis court. I'm rooting for all the brothers and sisters. I'm rooting for all the Americans, just full disclosure. But like I said, I'm unapologetically pro-black. Even with folks that's kind of anti-black. I ain't really with that, but that's a whole nother story. But shout out to CoCo Gauff and Madison Keys. They are playing tonight at the U.S. Open. This is a beautiful tennis venue. I got to go check that out. And speaking of anti-blackness, so I'm not a big fan of reality TV, but I see what's going on. I get the videos and everything. So love and hip hop. So you got these two. Well, you got a Jamaican sister from Jamaica, Spice, and then you got this other woman who really kind of, she got the little biracial. Is she black? She could pass. Trust me, if she was to show up at some white nationalist doorstep in the middle of the night, they would call the police and say it's a black woman at my door. But anyway, I'm talking about Eric Mena. I believe Mena, that's how she pronounces her name. So her and Spice, who is a Jamaican reggae dance hall, she says, I'm the queen of dance hall, Sister Spice. She was ill. As a matter of fact, she nearly died. She recovered. Short version of the story, they got into this conversation, Eric Mena and Spice. So this, Miss Erica, I said Erica. So Erica called Spice a monkey and then called her a blue. She followed up. That wasn't good enough. She's like, oh, you a blue monkey. Like, we really doing that? You need to look in the mirror, because there's some folks out there that if they saw your ass on the street, they would call you a monkey too. And then your baby daddy's black from Jamaica. So what are we really doing? So anti-blackness comes in all forms. Even people who are black or brown from India, or as some Afro-Latino brothers and sisters, like your boy Enrique Tarrio, the leader of the Proud Boys, who just got 22 years in prison. You got black folks who engage in anti-blackness. So Miss Erica from Love and Hip Hop, her anti-blackness got her ass fired and kicked off the show. I always tell you on the show, karma is real. Karma is real. Man, you don't even have to believe in God or a higher power. You don't have to believe in no God, Jesus, Allah, Muhammad, Abraham, Buddha. You don't have to believe in none of that. Nothing. No supreme being. But karma is real. The energy that you put out into the universe, good or bad, is going to find its way back to you because it is yours. Karma is the realest thing in this life. And if you send out bad karma, it might take a while. And unfortunately, a lot of people may suffer and be victims of your negative karma and evil and hatred and criminality and lies and deceit. But just wait. Just wait till the morning. Because, in the morning time, one morning, that karma is going to find its way. Hey, you, guess who? It's your karma. All your effed up karma that you sent out into the world. Hello, we back home. Bam, gotcha. So the lesson and the moral of that story, be careful how you treat people. Be careful what you say about people. Words, the tongue carries the power of life and death. You can speak life into a person and to a situation, and you can speak worse. You can speak death upon a person or yourself. So be very careful, and be even more careful the energy and how you treat people. Because you could be sitting on top of the world one day, and the same people that you saw on your way up to the top of the world will be the same people that you pass on your way down. And when you get to the bottom, some of the same people who were sitting at the bottom will be sitting at the top. And you might need one of those people who was on the bottom at the top to save your ass or help you out. Be very careful. Happy birthday today, September 7th, to Leslie Jones, my girl, repping from Memphis, Tennessee, repping the 901 56 today. My man from the Chi, even though he was born in Texas, but he's from the Chi. His daddy was a preacher in the Chi. One of my favorite comedians, one of my favorite people, funny dude, good dude. I love him in next Friday after next, Uncle Elroy. Craig, Uncle Elroy. You can smoke your ass off of him, because I'm the king. I'm the king. My man, Don D.C. Curry, 66. I gotta get D.C. Yo, Don, my man, I gotta get you on the show, man. We will have a blast. Also, shout out, happy birthday to Miss Gloria Gaynor. She made like the ultimate all-time disco anthem from back in the day. I will survive. Oh yeah, man, the LGBT community there is like an anthem. They love that song, but everybody back in the day, we all loved it. Gloria Gaynor, 74 today, and happy heavenly birthday, rest in power to Mr. Eric Wright, a.k.a. Eazy-E from NWA, born on this day, 1964. He would have been 60, no, he would have been 59. He would have been 59 had he lived. Tragically died in 1995. Rest in power, Brother Easy. All right, speaking of brothers, my guest is a member of the group, the R&B group H-Town, that brought you knocking them. My mom's watching, so I gotta really just calm down. Knocking the boots, y'all know what time it is. Lick you up. And a thin line between love and hate. Today, right now, this second, he has the #1 R&B song on iTunes. That means y'all like it, y'all love it, y'all cha-chinging to my man. And he's got a video to go with it that you will see on the show. He is going to introduce it later. But right now, I am going to introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, without any further delay, bam! Looking like $100 million, like he just won that Mega Millions of Powerball, Shazaam Connor.
In the building,
Yeah,
What's up?
Yeah, man.
Damn in the building, man.
I love the energy. We was just kicking it before the show, just little prep. So I want to thank you. I really appreciate you coming on. Let me congratulate you, man, on this strokey doke, dude. It is. Yeah, man. It is. You killing the game with it, man. Let me click this button here. Some of your team I know checking it out. So, man, the longevity. Because I think about it. I remember when Knocking the Boots first came out, and I think there's one of your team members in there. This in the bottom. Y'all may see on the screen. But so anyway, I think of Knocking the Boots and Lick You Up in a thin line. So congratulations on the longevity, brother. So let me ask you, what's been your key and you all's key to your longevity? Because it ain't. I know you seen them come and go like I have, Shazaam. I know you seen a lot of them come and go. I think. Oh, there you go. Your live shot froze up. There you go. Shazaam, you there, my brother? There you go. I think your live was freezing. There you go. Your live was freezing up on me. I don't know. If we had too many people on. But so I don't know if you heard me. I'm gonna ask again. So what's been the key to your success, you all's success in terms of longevity? Because like I said, I go back to Knocking the Boots when it first came out and Lick You Up and A Thin Line. And you and I both, we've seen a lot of them come and go. So what has been the key to your success when it comes to the longevity? All right, I'm losing. I know the enemy's always busy, but that's all right because his live is freezing up on me there. I may just, well, you know what? I know his team is watching. Everybody else, if y'all log out for me, and just have Shazaam to just, he can log out and come back in, and we'll hold it down for him. As a matter of fact, once again, his new single, Strokey Doke, the #1 R&B song on iTunes, so congratulations for that. As a matter of fact, I got the brand new video, so you're going to get a chance to see the brand new video. And I know there's some kind of crazy story behind that. So I can't wait for him to share the story on what's going on. So you know what, I think this is what we're going to do. Here, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back to my one shot, and I'm going to introduce, since I was going to let Shazaam do it, but I'm gonna log out, so you guys there he is. Hold on. I think he's coming back. There he is. All right. Shazaam, you there, man?
I don't know what's happening.
There you go. All right. The enemy is busy, but we rebuke Satan. We ain't even messing with. He don't realize he can't stop nothing here. Not a damn thing.
Yeah.
Not a damn thing. And
Yeah.
That's why I love live TV. We promise it. We've been doing this for a minute. So, I was asking you, I don't know if you heard or not, I was talking about what's been the key to you all's longevity, man, because I remember when Knockin' the Boots first came out. Man, that first, as a matter of fact, you all, to me, my take, I remember your debut album that had Knockin' the Boots and all the other hits.
Mm-hmm.
I remember songs like Lick You Up in a Thin Line. For me, that was one of the great debut R&B albums, period. So here we are in 2023, and you still doing it. Got another, soon to be #1 hit. So what has been the key to your longevity, you all's longevity? Because you and I both, we seen a lot of them come and go.
Yeah. Well, I think the first thing, you got to believe in God. Second thing,
say that, man. Say that for the folks in the back, so the folks in the back can hear that.
So you got to believe in God, Jesus Christ. I mean, that's why I serve Jesus Christ.
I'm with you.
You got to believe in Him.
Yeah.
Our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. But #2, stay out them drugs.
What my boy Steven say?
I believe
off the weed. The weed ain't really the problem. It's the other stuff that's crazy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna sit and say, but the cocaine, the crack. A lot of people I know in the industry that really fell off. They got hooked on crack, cocaine, and a lot of things like that. I was so fortunate. I never got hooked on the drugs. No, I'm not gonna sit and say I don't have a drink here and there, and maybe they may consider drink as a drug, but I'm talking about like the hard stuff that really messes you up. You know what I'm saying?
And you make a point. Let me just jump in here and say this, because a lot of folks can abuse the alcohol. I got a chance to co-host. It was a concert here. A lot of Southern Soul acts. My man Roy Chip Anthony and my man Sir Charles Jones, who is a hell of a vocalist. I love his voice. He definitely got the Bobby Womack old school thing going, but just his energy. Y'all got similar energy, and so I got the same kind of energy. So we clicked. But on stage, he talked about. I think Sunday or maybe that weekend, Labor Day weekend, it marked his either 5th or 6th years being sober.
Yeah.
From alcohol. So, and I've seen it. I know many families. I've seen it in my family. Yeah, you can get caught up. You definitely can get caught up.
Yeah. For us, the alcohol, I know a lot of people, occasionally drink and stuff like that, which is I do too, because I also have a wine line coming in, but I don't abuse the alcohol and stuff like that. But I believe, man, a lot of my friends that I've seen pass or they just look bad because most of them was on crack or they can't sing like they used to doing the dope. So I think that's one of my things. I never got hooked on dope. And then I started to try to, eat better, stuff like that. And just kind of keeping myself to the drive, man, to want to kind of continue to record music. And even when I have a stumble in life, when a record don't hit or go my way, I always find the bright side somewhere, you know what I'm saying? So when you believe in God, God is in control of everything. He's in control of everything. So, I always tell myself, if it's for me, nobody can stop it. You know what I'm saying? So just my higher power and my belief, just holding on to that, like, okay, God ain't gonna put too much on, I ain't gonna handle. So I just try to hold on to that, and here I am back. I'm back with Strokey.
Yes. So as a matter of fact, let's talk about that. Yes, you are back. So this is like a two-part question. I'm sorry. That's the way my brain works. I had one question. It'll have damn 10 parts to it. But this one is only a two-parter. So when Knocking the Boots first hit, and man, to come out the gate with like not just a number one, but y'all had a number one that, man, radio played that to death till y'all probably got tired of hearing it. We was, because I know the radio station I was at, talking about heavy rotation. We was banging that. We was banging that, but you know, folks wanted to hear it. This is one of them songs. It was an anthem. It's an anthem. Yeah. It really is. Did you have a vision that here we are, you know, like what, 2 decades or 2 decades plus later? Because Knocking the Boots came, what year was that?
93.
Wow. 3 decades. It hit dag. I didn't realize. It's been a minute, but damn, 3 decades. Which, hey, 3 decades, black don't crack, boss. Keep eating, keep drinking that water. I had to get back on my water, I don't mess around. You know, that Mountain Dew, hey, Shazaam, I gotta confess, that Mountain Dew had my ass caught up, dude, until my blood work came out. My doctor was like, you dehydrated. I was like, what? He was like, when's the last time you drank water? I was like, I wanted to lie. I was like, Dr. Dunn, I can't lie. I've been drinking Mountain Dew like water. He was like, okay, well, you're going to have to flip that. So no Mountain Dew. Yeah. I had them waffle, and you know what's also addicted, man, them waffle fries at that place that don't open on Sunday. Oh, man, them waffle fries can get you. And then them big bag of potato chips, watching the basketball game, watching the woo! But I since March, I'm like 16, 17 pounds lighter, so I'm with you. Keep doing your thing. Yeah. But so, man, 93. So back in 93, did you see yourself doing this long? And what was the journey like in between that era and now? Everything in between. What was that journey
like? We dropped that song. We were number 17 years old. We was teenagers, man, but we sound like very, very mature men. And when we really did the song and did the album, we really didn't know how big it was going to be, but it was almost a thing of us just want to show our friends at school that we made it, and everybody said we wasn't going to never make it, you know what I'm saying? And we just said, we want to make a little money to better help take care of our mom and everything like that and our family. But we didn't know imagine it was going to be this big, and then now 30 years now, and what's so crazy about Knocking the Boots, it reinvents itself every year to a new audience, or every 5 years, or every 10. Because I'll meet a girl that's 19. You ever heard of Yeah, how you know that? Because I heard it. My mama been playing the house. I had to think. I said, well, just like when Stevie Wonder was hot or Marvin Gaye was hot, I knew who they were, and I probably was either not born or I was a little bitty boy. You know what I'm saying? Right. But not just Knocking the Boot, but all our songs, they reinvent themselves every year to every other year, every 5 years to a new audience. So I guess the longevity I could say is to do timeless music.
Who wrote Knocking the Boots?
All three of us write. Okay. Every song you heard about H-Town, 95% of it we wrote, the 3 members in the group.
Great. Who did the beats?
A guy named Bishop Burrell Stick, along with ourselves. So we kind of co-produce.
So what's been the journey like from that era up until now for you?
Well, in that area, man, it was more music people were saying something back then a little bit. And back now they never really say too much. It's a lot of things about blinging and flossing and showing out. I think back then it's always been politics, but it was not as much politics. I remember back in the day, the radio station would let the fans pick the record. They had stuff like Kiss It or Diss It.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna play this record, and when I play it, if you kiss it, we're gonna play it. If you diss it, we're not gonna play it. So it's like they would really let the fans dictate what goes in the air, seeing how many requests you got. But these days you can request a record and say what I don't know. So it's like a lot of politics, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just the game is just a little bit different now. But those are the time, man, when actually the public would choose the what goes on radio.
Right. So Shazaam, what did you guys do in between that time? Because it was still, some time between then and here we are now.
the thing about it, man, we always toured. You know what I'm saying? We went through some ups and downs in our
Okay.
career, and financial struggles and stuff like
Yeah.
that too. But we always find ourselves to get back on stage. Sometimes you would well, I found myself. I even done a project back then. It was one of my first projects, solo projects I did. And I went on the road at Shazaam of H Town, and I was, I was making enough money to pay my bills and stuff. So I did stuff like that, and then we eventually, we started dropping more music. It wasn't getting as big as it was, but I always looked at the bright side. I said, okay, this song only reached 100,000 people, but I would always tell myself, but that's 100,000 people that heard my song. And 100,000 people, that's like performing in the Reliance Stadium, the big stadium we have in Houston, a
Yeah.
sold out stadium. So it's like now, I just kept going and going and going. Um, since we didn't have the big companies and the big independent companies behind us, and I just kept grinding to where, I got back to this point to where we started just touring all over the world again, from everywhere, doing major shows and with other groups and putting my own music. I'm on my own label right now, putting my own music out. So we back.
So let's talk about Strokey Dope before I had to let you go, because I feel like we like fam, we like a reunion, we
Yeah.
still kicking it. So what's the, even though, listen, I'd heard the song, so it's pretty obvious, but I'm sure there's a story behind Strokey Dope. Tell us the story. Who did the beats?
Well,
who wrote it?
Stroker Dope is written by me, and it's produced by me and my brother, my late great brother Geno. But what people don't realize, Stroker Dope is a wedding song. You know what I'm saying? It's a wedding song, but it's the wedding song. It's talking about from the honeymoon standpoint.
Yes.
Mostly everybody that does a wedding song, they always do it from the church to the thing. But I want to write a song that was two people that was married, but they on their honeymoon. So if you listen real closely to the lyrics,
I
start
heard
out,
that
you're
because
my wife. You're my wife now.
my
You know what
ear
I'm saying?
caught that at the beginning. It's like, you're my wife now. I like right at the beginning, my man's like, girl,
Yeah,
you're
you're
my
my
wife
wife
now.
now. So
It's
a lot of
about to
people don't
pop
realize
off.
this is a wedding song, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's coming from the honeymoon standpoint. So everybody out there that's getting married, you need to, when you get married, you need to put Stroke It Doke on and go straight and do your thing.
Listen, as my daughter taught me, Dad, say less on that. So I'm sure there's an album coming up. Let us know about the album.
Yeah, the Shazaam Connor project is coming real soon.
Okay.
It's a solo project that I'm working on, and let everybody know I'm still in H-Town now. I'm just working on a solo project, and we will be coming to the H-Town project down the line, but right now it's all about the Shazaam Connor and the Shazaam Connor project that's coming soon.
I love it. No, you get two bags. You're going to get the Shazam Connor bag and the H-Town bag.
Yeah.
That's how we do this thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going on tour with anybody going on your own tour, or are you doing some
Well,
spot
we're on the
dates?
90s kickback tour right now. We on that, and we're doing a lot of other tours and spot dates, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we performing as H-Town, and everybody, we will be performing the song Shazaam Connor and H-Town, Stroke It Dope. We will be
like
performing it.
So which tour are you on now?
The 90s kickback tour.
Okay, who's on that show with you? Who's on that tour with you?
We have Genuine on there. We have Drew Hill. We're doing some dates with Jacket Edge. It's a lot of us, man. So it's just
I love that.
It
Okay.
switches out from time to time. But those are like some of the ones I can think of right off the top of my head as I'm thinking.
So you got any movies coming up? Do you have some vodka or
I
champagne?
actually have a new wine line that's gonna come out.
Okay, talk about that real quick.
Stroke It Dope. I got a Stroke It Dope. It's called Stroke It Dope. It's a wine line that's gonna come out. And boy, when I say it make you do the Stroke It Dope,
What?
it make you do the Stroke It Dope. Might turn into the Humpy Dope.
So when you think of wine, is it like dry? Is it a brut? Is it like
it's
a
like
Merlot?
it's like a sweet wine with a kick.
Okay.
Like it's sweet, but
So it's like a red wine, but with a little.
It's watermelon. It's watermelon.
Oh,
You can taste the
no.
sweetness, but you can taste the kick in it too at the same time. It's like a mixture. It's sweet, but I can taste the alcohol in it.
So can you get it now? Can you order it online? Is it in stores?
It's in the process.
Okay.
We're in development right now. I'll be having the link real soon. We'll be blasting that link out for everybody to order it. I'll be having the bottles real soon, but it's on the way. And I also have a new pop dance song that's going to come out that's about to eat the charts up in Europe. Right now, I have a new song. It's called Call Me Mr. Pac-Man. Pac-Man.
The Pac-Man.
Every woman need a Pac-Man. Every woman out there, you need you a Pac-Man. If your man ain't a Pac-Man, you better turn him into a Pac-Man.
So I gotta ask, because I know some folks are watching like, okay, well, what's a Pac-Man? Because I'm thinking old school, the Pac-Man game. So, you know, can you tell us what is a Pac-Man?
Pac-Man is a man that take care of all your needs in every way. In every way, you know what I'm saying? Every woman's needs a Pac-Man, you know what I'm saying? And he take care of you, man. So whatever you need, you know what I'm saying? He's everything to you.
So ladies, I hope that you, if you haven't found one, I hope that you can find a Pac-Man in your life. Shazaam, let everybody know where they can follow you on social media. Listen, first of all, real quick, you have a permanent home. You're part of the Geno Jones family. You family. So when you get ready to have the release party for the for the Strokey Doke or wine there.
Yeah.
And then when you got when you drop the album, the whole 9 yards, come on back. The new video. But let everybody know where they can follow you on social media, and then I'm gonna have you introduce your new video.
Okay, everybody, y'all follow me on IG at Shazaam of H-Town. I have a check on there. Send me a message. I answer back to all my fans. I talk to the fans, but that's the best safe place to talk to me on. All the other pages, sometimes they be fake. But the one with at Shazaam of H-Town with the check, that's it. Now check out this brand new video. It's a promo video, Strokey Dope by Shazaam Connor and H-Town.
Right. So you know what? I gotta ask this one more question because the folks have been asking on social media. How did you get the nickname? Where did the nickname Shazaam come from?
The cartoon.
And they made a movie, dude. Now they made a movie, dude. So maybe you need to do like the remix, the real Shazaam. This got swag and flavor.
That's right. I'm the Shazaam Connor. He's Shazaam. I'm Shazaam Connor.
Right. We need another black superhero. You got to do that.
Coming. I'm ready.
Man, I appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen. Shazaam Connor. He just did the intro. I'm gonna toss it. Thank you, man. You have a permanent home. So anytime you want to come on and talk about whatever, hey, you right here.
I'll be back, man. Thanks for having me, man. We're gonna come back and debut this album on here, man. And bring the wine back on here. I love you.
In the meantime, here is Strokey Doke.
What's up, baby?
What's up, baby?
You know I've been waiting for this for a long time, right?
Daddy, I'm gonna put the feeling behind your name.
Now you my wife, I can freak you out, just touch you in the right places, right?
Oh my baby, yeah.
So dope, yeah. Check it out, sexy hard.
Oh no. Woo-hoo, yeah. Baby. Shazaam, yeah. Oh my baby, wanna get with you, girl. Get inside of you, girl. Wake up in them jeans every day and night. Lady. Now that you're my wife, ooh, it's time for me to sing to you.
Say what's up.
Stroke, baby girl, for a long time, baby. Yeah. Don't waste no time. It's on moonlight. I'ma do the stroke on a damn thing, baby, tonight. Don't waste no time. It's on tonight. It's on moonlight. I'ma do the stroke on that damn thing, baby, tonight.
Don't waste no time.
Even though that I waited for a while, now you're mine and I'm so damn proud. I paid you a while, oh yes, girl, say oh yeah.
Alright, let's catch a flight, baby, yeah.
See, I got the lollipop. How many licks before I hit the spot? cream in the middle. Ooh, baby, tonight. Let's make a love child. No waste, no time. It's moonlight. I'ma do the stroke dope on that damn thing, baby, tonight. Don't waste no time. It's tonight. It's moonlight. I'ma do the stroke dope on that damn thing, baby, tonight. Don't waste no time. Play it for me, D-Rod, yeah. That's D-Rachi, right? Show me the key. Yo, sexy hard. That's right. Yeah. Sexy hard. Shazaam, come. AKA sexy hard, baby. Yo. No time. It's moonlight. Come on, baby. On that damn thing, baby, tonight. Don't wait. Say it again, sexy hard. Say it. Tonight. It's moonlight. I'ma do the stroke dope on that damn thing, baby, tonight. Don't waste.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.